Welcome inside Ricoh Coliseum, everyone. John Abbott, Bob McGill, and crew on Rogers TV bringing you game number 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. It is the Griffins and Marlies, and that is Peter Mrazek for the second straight game, entering off of a shutout victory. He is 4-2 in the postseason, a .938 save percentage, 1.52 goals against average. Bounce back game for Drew McIntyre and his Toronto Marlies. He is now 3-1 in this postseason, a .913 save percentage, 2.86 goals against average, as the Marlies look for their first win in home ice in round number 2. Now to Tatar. His wrister stopped by McIntyre. Rebound. Another pad save by McIntyre. Now Domingo throws it to the slot. That passes, but to Polzer. Now Ranger and his shot checked up. Empty net for McKegg if he could have finished, as it was centered to him from behind the net by Levo. There's a point-blank drive as it's set up from Hogan from the point. Now Toronto will clear, and here's Jerry Domingo trying to use his wheels. And Mrazek slides way out, lost his helmet. But a huge poke check sliding play from Mrazek will negate what could have been a short or a power play, or excuse me, a penalty shot-like type of form from Domingo. At the point, Almquist. Slap pass, cross crease, tipped in front, poked it in wrong twice. McIntyre, 2 big saves, a third, a fourth. They keep banging, and McIntyre will keep that left leg down. And now, enraged are the Marlies in front of him.
Well, the referee's standing right on top of it, but if you needed your goaltender to come up with a couple of beauty saves, wow. Drew McIntyre's left leg, outstanding job of not only making 2 or 3 good ones, but keeping his leg on the post and not allowing it back.
Ranger knuckles one to the blue line, on and off the stick, and Scotty gets it back. Now here's McKegg with some speed, cutting in. McKegg, one-hander, stopped by Mrazek as he's bowled into by his own defenseman, as McKegg with one hand on the stick made a great effort to get that puck to the goal. Now Pulkkinen to Yurko, back to Pulkkinen, rolling puck. McIntyre save, rebound, Yurko will score. The Griffins will open the scoring at 8:36 of period number 2, 1-0.
Well, Thomas Yurko, the recipient of going to the net, but again, the Marlies can't control the puck.
Heard the down low chant. That's exactly where it ends up. Back at the point now, though. Zigomanis to Ranger, traffic and drive, fires, tipped in front, big stop, rebound, Lash will score! The Marlies break the goose egg on the power play, and Ryan Lash has this game tied.
Well, Ryan Lash gets his first opportunity to dress in an American Hockey League playoff game this year, and he makes good on it. The Marlies finally get an opportunity. Some great work down low, fending off a man by Greg McKegg, and then Zigomanis throws it across to Ranger. The shot, the initial save, and then the second save by Mrazek, but then the rebound for the second time off the stick of Lash. He tucks it past Mrazek, and they finally break the goose egg.
In behind the goal for McKegg. McKegg. Backhander, wraparound, they jam at it. Motto's in there, and Mrazek will cover up despite a couple of whacks in tight. Pulkkinen stripped by Zigomanis. Now here's another short-handed chance for Scott. Cuts in, fires, and scores! What a goal from Greg Scott! First lead of the series for Toronto, as a short-handed tally puts them up 2-1. Connolly fires. That's blocked in front. Now it'll be Ranger. He lost it. Here's a short-handed break from center ice for Ferraro. Ferraro in alone, fires and scores. Just like that, tied hockey game as Grand Rapids gets a shorty, and Landon Ferraro has knotted this one up at 2.
Well, Landon Ferraro makes good, no question about it. And a 24-goal man during the regular season finally gets his first goal of the playoffs. And a good job. We're getting in the lane, but it's just a mishandle by Paul Ranger, and he's off to the races. And I'll tell you, what a quick shot. It's not about how much velocity you get on your shot, it's how quickly you get it away.
That'll be left wing side play for Domingo. Through pass for Acton, he'll score! Top shelf! And Toronto has a 3-2 lead.
Well, talk about ripping a shot, but the Marlies, from behind their own net, coast to coast on the rush, and it ends up with an unbelievably quick wrist shot by Will Acton, but D'Amigo gets it, and a nice little pass, but on the stick and off the stick, and Will Acton catches it on his backhand, and then he brings it to the forehand and fires it over that left glove.
D'Amigo wraparound, and he had Mrazek down. Two big stops from Mrazek at third. Toronto jams the goal crease, and Mrazek will bail the Griffins out as Toronto hunts for their second shorthanded goal of the game. It'll be D'Amigo, just flips it up. Now Scott has a play at the empty net. Scott trying to finish, and it's a hook and goal. It slides to the net anyway. That's a goal. Greg Scott will make it 4-2 with 1:19 to go in Game 2. And Toronto will offer a response at Ricoh. The Marlies will take Game 2 and head to Grand Rapids with a split. 4-2, the final at Ricoh.